Huh. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so I guess I can turn that off after all. Anyways, I'm back with this. Sorry, just trying to remember everything. Haven't played it since last week. Yeah, back to the stream. I doubt you probably saw the first video yet now, because knowing you don't really watch things too often. And therefore he probably hasn't seen it either. But that said, I'm gonna try to keep these to about an hour from now on, if I can, save points willing. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time. Really? Really? Okay, yeah, I'm not saying that. This is kid friendly. Really? But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna tree protects communication, but I've seen better days. Look this bad. And Sakuya's been all burned out since the imp showed up. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them down to like about an hour. If you think that's too long, please let me know, and I'll try to shorten it down to like 30 minutes or something. Or I could do a long video and have it separated into 15-minute parts. It's the other way I can do things. Just let me know how you think he would best. Hold on. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. But yeah, I could have sworn there was a dash. There we go. Anyways, hold on a second. I've got a bad feeling about this. Komiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Anyways, yeah, I could do a long video, and then when I export it over to YouTube, which is where you'll probably be catching these, I can have it split it into like 15-minute videos instead of it being super long. Just really let me know what you think would work best for him, Mo. And I'll probably try and talk to you in other means and other areas to get this message across and everything. Just because the fact of the matter is I really want to interact with him, whether it's here or through something else. I mean, it really does not matter to me whether it's via a computer, via phone, via this, however you think will work. Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to goofing off. Really? But yeah. So, alright. Less on that, and time to check. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that's lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Really? Anyways, I wonder if I can make it there already. Anyways, kiddo, I hope you're doing alright when you eventually get to see this. I'm not gonna lie, the last I heard from you, or of you, I suppose I should say, since I don't actually directly hear from you. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. But yeah, since I'm not gonna directly hear from you, and like I said, you aren't likely to see this anytime soon. But yeah, last I heard, you were, whoa, who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. It's perfectly fine just hours. There's definitely something strange going on around here. Just back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Alright. But yeah, kiddo, last I had heard, let's see, I think the last I heard of you was, you doing that interesting looking line dancing that you were doing, which was kind of funny to see you doing that, since when I was a bit older than you are, I was doing that same dance for a school project. My entire class grade actually had to learn it. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Ta-da! What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a magician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Naga. Or Nagi, sorry. Like I said, been a while. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Don't think on me like that. Whoa, 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 no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denko Maru. Or Denki, I don't know. I'm bad at pronunciation. Ask your mom, she'll know. Maybe. I don't know how well she's up on Japanese to English stuff, but probably better than I am. She's really bright. Old man technique. Okay, yeah, it's that button. Oh, Zen pretty. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? That's actually very true of me. Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Yay! Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just trust blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, stuff unrelated to the story that you don't really need me to read, Farron. So I'm just gonna blah 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 it. It's basically about how to play the game, bud. Which, unless you actually... Oops. Do yourself one day, which I'm kind of hoping you will. I mean, I don't know if you'll do it with me or from here or from my thing, but do I have the blossom technique yet? I don't think I do. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh wait, darn it. Scared the birds off. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is a little thing you can do when you get the items for it. This is taking a lot longer than I remember. But yeah, basically doing that helps you to level up and get stronger. Oh boy. Ah. Great Shiranui. Oh no. I think he's upset because we beat him down. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. Yeah, I forgot you could get those that early. An item that's used kind of like currency. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 20 seconds. Really? Did a little better that time. Wow, I knocked it down by 6 seconds. Yeah, he's some... I forget, I think you gotta do it in 10 seconds or something and you get something special. I'm not gonna mess with it. At least not right now. We got work to do. Do-do-do-do. I'm sorry I'm being a little slow at this, Farron. And now for a minigame. I'm not gonna try and do a female voice because that's just weird when I do that. I don't know if it's a stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with... Yeah. A white wolf. That's just really weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog? Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in the field. Ah, so that's no. At least you have your celestial brushwood. Yeah. I feel kind of bad about this, beating up on an old woman and all. This is actually harder than it looks. Oh, I messed up. Man. But now I remember the trick to it. You gotta get that bucket on her head. Or do that. That works too. As you can see, the brush doesn't always hit where it should. Whew. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means You've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine. You're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. And basically that's semi a goal in this game, is that you've got to try to please most of the people in it by doing things. A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui, reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Asumi. And riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Mumble, mumble. The ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Aha! A new drying pole. Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. I'm glad but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it does like all those monsters lurking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry and dry. Like that. My word. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. Burst my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Alright, that's 2 down. Yeah, I can't talk to him yet, but eventually you get a thing. But yeah, eventually you can talk to him too. Let's see here. Kushi, well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Asumi, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people. Yeah. Basically more plot device. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello to Susano when you see him. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Okay, yep, that's all she has to say. Let's see if there's anything in here, and then we'll head over to Susano's place. Ah, yes, she makes the rice cakes. Another save point. Let's see, how long has this stream gone on for? Hold on a moment. Yeah, I need to do something about this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that back on. Hold on a second. I really don't like doing this, but... And I apologize, kiddo, but... I need to... do it for your sake. There we go. That gives me an elapsed time, so now I know how long I've been on. Which is a key thing. Jeez, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Who the heck put this rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you can... Yeah. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Ah, these guys. They're tricksy. Kind of messed that one up a bit. You're supposed to cut their strings and then knock them down. There's a bunch of little tricky things that you can pull off in the game. Like that. Using certain techniques or using tricks. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means you're divine. Oh, one of that thing, yeah. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here, in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Yeah, that's because Susano put it there. But I'm getting ahead of myself. And kind of spoiling the story. Yeah, wake this guy up. Alrighty. Come on. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Come on, there's gotta be... Or do I gotta go outside and bust a hole in? I don't... Ah. Okay, it's telling me to go in here. Huh. Oh yeah, that's how to wake him up. Oh. Huh? Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. Actually, that technically is the name of a great deity in one of the Japanese religious cultures. I forget which one, but one of them. There is an actual, either a warrior or a god or some kind of mix of that. I'm not up to snuff completely on it, but there is one named Susano. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brain and no bronze. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Almy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Don't really care what the neighbors would think, honestly. Woo! You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. To Himboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo. Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder is blocking the path. Is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then. No time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Yeah. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Ha 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 ha. Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Really? He forgot Kushi already? Sometimes I wonder about the writers of these games, if they really think about what they're doing. Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. Okay, that sounds kinda cool. A broken mill and flattened crops. That's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Jeez, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter for of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush on me. Yeah. Really? Alright. There we go. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? I don't remember them calling Ami Snowy before, but whatever. Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. Hee. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Yeah, shortly after this I'm gonna save and call it a night for this stream. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. Just a heads up, Farron. Drinking is not all it's cracked up to be, and don't ever feel pressured to do so, especially as you get older. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Wow, even nailed the tree. Sharp blade. Heyo! Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. I'll give him this much. He uses a good name. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. He didn't. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said your Nagi's descended. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their burial presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Ah ha 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 ha. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amamatsu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so did we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Usune! Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Oh, relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah, I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. I really wish I could just eat him. There'd be far less talking. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Let's see, I have 5,000. There's 4, so I can get 2 of each and still have enough for that. But I'm not going to just yet because there's other stuff to worry about money-wise, and I can pick up seeds later through other things. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this one. I'll catch you next time, kiddo. I really hope that you enjoy these. I don't know if you will or not. I'm sorry I'm not more engaging. I'm just not good at talking, alright? Anyways, love you, Farron. Till next time.